We're in the midst of results season. SEAT has come out with its results today earlier. Sales are down 3% and net profit is down 40%. For more of an insight into this, let's go across to our research bay. Sunil Sehwani is joining us from there. Sunil, you are talking to the management. Sunil, take us through the numbers, please.
Well, Vikram, very good. If you look at the net sales, that's come down by nearly 4%. But the net profits, really, that's one factor that we are seeing. That's come down by nearly 40% on an annual year-on-year basis. That's come in at just 45 crores versus the previous 77 crores. And if you look at what could be one of the factors, last time around they had an exceptional item gain of close to 61 crores. That actually went ahead and raised the profit before tax to close to 86 crores. Hence, we are seeing a drop of close to 41% in those profit after tax. Of course, we do have the management with us and we're bringing in more clarity on that front right now. So if you can hear me, what is mainly the fact that has led to this sharp plunge in the profits?
Actually, you have said it all. In fact, it's not a plunge, but it's a handsome increase because operating profit before exceptional items has gone up from 21.5 crore to 36.5 crore, which is a 70% increase from quarter 4 to quarter 4. So last year there was an exceptional item which was on sale of some part of land at Bhandup, and it was shown separately as an exceptional item of 64 crore, which is not there this year. So operating profit has gone up from 21.5 to 36.5 crore. That's the bottom line.
Okay, so your operating profit margins have also gone ahead and increased by nearly 170 basis points this time around. Is that mainly on the fact of a drop in those raw material prices, or is there any other factors leading to it?
Raw material drop is one factor, and operating efficiencies have been increased all around. That is another factor.
Okay, besides that, so if you compare your results as compared to the last quarter as well, do you see any kind of growth that has been witnessed this time around in this quarter?
Replacement sales are higher when you compare this year quarter 4. So I would say that the sales mix is something which gives better margin.
So it's interesting that you mentioned about those replacement sales, because that was my very next question to you, because there seems to be a clear shift of focus now from really those new sales being made to really those replacement sales that you just spoke about. Going forward as well, do you think that your company will be laying a lot of emphasis on those replacement sales?
We'll be doing that because we are seeing some sluggishness in OE and export, so we would focus more on replacement. At least for the next 3 to 4 months. Okay. And then we'll see how the market is behaving. But we are seeing a good pickup in replacement. So
what's the kind of growth, if you have those numbers with you, in terms of your replacement and also your export growth, if you have them with you?
We would expect a single-digit growth only as of now. That's what we can see. Okay. I'm not seeing something better than that. Yeah.
Any number that you can actually point out in terms of your export growth also that you see?
Total growth of about 6 to 8%.
6 to 8% is the kind of growth that you're seeing from the replacement side as well.
I'm talking about the total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, sir, we are seeing that your depreciation costs have also gone ahead and fallen this time. That's also gone ahead and helped your total expenditure reduce. So, what are the main constituents over there that have actually helped that total expenditure go down?
Total expenditure you are comparing from quarter to quarter. One reason is also the level of activity is slightly lower, as we see that the sales are lower in value by 4%. Second thing is cost saving measures, and so that has resulted some on various operating matters and including stores and other things. So they have been controlled very well. So it reflects cost control.
Okay, so just one last question, or rather re-clarification of the fact that you just stated. If you could state that again, what do you see your profits as? I mean, since there was an exceptional item last time around, what do you see your operating profit growth at this time?
I wouldn't like to make, I will give directionally. I think the quarter 4 has seen the situation returning to normalcy after raw material prices were at its historic high. And sales have also picked up reasonably. So we believe that quarter 4 kind of reflects a normal business environment, more or less near normal. So I would expect the normalcy to continue.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Mr. Sapre. That was Mr. Sunil Sapre, the CFO of SEAT. And with that, it's time to head back to Vikram.
Thanks very much for joining us, Sunil, and taking us through the CEAT numbers as they've come out, and of course the view from the management also coming in. CEAT number sales down 3%, and like Sunil also mentioned, profit down quite remarkably at 40%. With that, we are heading into a small break here on this edition of News at 2, but a lot more news and updates coming up on the flip side. Stay with us.